continuing with one more lesson about locations and directions. Now, in this one, I'd like to be able to focus on phrases for location. Now, there's plenty of phrases you can use to help describe the location of where you're wanting the person to go. So you might want to say, it's on the left, it's on the right, and you might continue the idea of on the left or the right next to something. You might say it's opposite from, which means from one side of the street, maybe there's a major landmark, so it's opposite from it. It's near, so you want to name a location or a building or a place that it's near. It's between blank and blank. So maybe it's on a street, but between two major streets. So you might be narrowing down the location for the person so they don't get lost. You might also continue with these ones. It's at the end of, and name the street. You might tell them it's behind. Some places that I go to for stores, there's parking that is behind the business. So it might be behind. It's in front of, which is another way to say it's opposite. Maybe it's in front of a place. Maybe one store is here that everybody knows about, but the new one is in front of it. It's around the corner. It's just around the corner. So around the corner, it's around the corner. But if it's just around the corner, don't go too far. It's really close. And then it's on the corner and name the corner streets. Or it's at the corner, name the corner streets. And I want to explain this one really quick. If you tell somebody that it is on the corner, you're naming the location of the place that's actually at the corner. But if you're telling somebody it's at the corner, you're expecting that person to be arriving at that location. So it's perspective of the person going there. So it's either already there or the person is going at that place. So let's give an example. I drew an imaginary neighborhood, and here I am at the corner, because I'm getting at the corner, and I'm standing on the corner of the park, and across the street is the store. Behind the store is the library, but the library is between the store and my home. My home is on the right side, so if I'm looking at it, that's not an L, that's my right side. And that the store is on the left side of the library. The park is opposite the library, on the opposite side of the street, and I am ready to go and cross the street because it's safer to cross at corners than to cross in the middle. So I've had a fun day at the park and it's time to go home, and I would be able to give you directions on how to go home.